Did have a flair for the dramatic.
The last time we were here together, Rick, you just slit my throat open.
Do you want some of your Prosecco?
No, this ain't nothing.
Sure.
She's a special girl.
We're live on YouTube.
Damn
Nobody's
spit
watching
fly.
yet.
Okay.
And you
Alright, night night.
been through enough.
Is this thing awesome? Dude, it's badass. It's so fucking bright.
Dr. Baby Daddy said that you got caught in the storm with the royalty brigade.
Baby daddy.
Is everyone okay?
Dr. Baby.
Live from New York, it's Sunday night!
I don't know any of those people from Adam, but I do know what it's like to live in a kingdom. See things fall apart.
Alright guys, starting the live stream a little bit early.
The sanctuary.
Season 10. Hello.
Well, I could have told you that. All you had to do
Thank you for joining us tonight. Let us know if the lighting and stuff is all good.
Their territory.
We're in New York, coming off the New York Comic Con. I'm gonna hit mute on this for just a second. Down here, what is this? Downtown New York, I guess.
We're in Manhattan, actually.
Okay, Manhattan. Nothing you can tell from this hotel room background. So.
Yeah, we just got done with New York Comic Con. We're both pretty exhausted. But we're thankfully in a hotel that has AMC, so we're gonna watch the premiere now.
Yeah.
Haven't seen it yet. We're like one of the only ones that's not on AMC premiere. Watched it like 2 days early.
I was fine to wait. I mean, we were busy anyway with con stuff, but
We're going live on this now too.
oh, okay, good.
Okay.
It's been hard to find hotels with AMC, so we kind of lucked up. Didn't have too much trouble.
Yeah.
So how's everyone doing tonight?
What's up? What's up?
Sorry for missing last week. There's just a lot of stuff going on, like travel and everything, and
Yeah.
technical difficulties.
I was supposed to be in Chicago last week, and that didn't happen. It's a long story, but I had to come in like 3 or 4 days late because of a snafu with the airline and like all this other crap. So we didn't even watch the like finale of Fear the Walking Dead until like 2 nights ago.
So, speaking of, what did you guys think about the finale of?
And while everybody is responding, I'll tell you what I thought about it. I fucking hated it. I thought it was one of the stupidest episodes in the entire Walking Dead universe so far. That one and the episode right before it were absolutely atrocious, in my opinion.
I don't even remember what happened before it, but
Tom died. Boo-hoo!
Well, how he died was so stupid, but I didn't care about him anyway, so like
God.
whatever. But there was a lot of contrived stuff for sure.
Yeah, we're gonna do a video about it. But like, man, I don't know what's going on with that show, but like, it took a nosedive so hard this season. I mean, I didn't like this season overall, but then like especially the back half was like particularly bad. It went from like mediocre / bad, like fading in and out, to like atrocious, like in the second half. Just like so boring and like stupid plot lines and just like horrible writing. Nonsensical like decision making of the characters. There's just nothing about it that made any sense. I couldn't stand it. I really hope they fix it. It was really, really disappointing. Because the last season was so good. They rebooted the show and I thought they fixed it, and then they just screwed it up all over again.
Sometimes sequels just aren't what they need to be. Okay, good. Everyone's ready. They need to get rid of that show. We got some articles coming up as well from the Walking Dead panel. Like, let's hold off on that.
Yeah.
We saw the footage for the new show. I don't think they need to have Walking Dead in the title, but they probably are going to go that route.
They probably will.
But they shouldn't.
No.
I think they should call it Beyond the Wall. Or what did you say? Into
Yeah, or,
when did Wolf show up on this?
is this,
Oh, this is
no,
from
that's
the Walker
San
run?
Diego, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep,
Well,
that's San Diego.
Well, We did some stuff in the hotel.
There's Chris Hardwick. Yeah, we might be on this actually.
Maybe
Anyway,
not this one.
it's about to start, I think. Yeah, it says 4 seconds.
Alright, turn it on. Everybody ready? Let's roll.
Here we go. Let's hope it doesn't suck. You never know with this franchise.
Stay with your brother.
My mom and dad wanted to build a better future. Not everyone wanted to follow the rules. And our new world is still dangerous.
Turn up a little bit.
We met a group who look like the dead and walk with the dead.
We only want one thing from you. My daughter.
It's hard to know who to
I need
trust.
that. Take her!
But you gotta have people to survive.
Seriously, I don't know why they're.
One community is attacking us, all of us.
Lydia needed our help. And caring about people means you do whatever it takes to keep them safe. We all came together at the kingdom for the fair.
Talk
And
about
they came for Lydia.
Daryl got his ass whooped by Beta.
What they did to us, to our friends.
That was a real messed up scene.
Our mom's gonna keep us safe. Whatever it takes. No matter what comes next. Over and out.
I'm surprised Carol didn't come up with a plan to just kill them all. Like she did with the rest of those saviors. Slip in the middle of the night, just set them on fire.
USSR. The Russians are behind the zombie
Oh,
virus.
stop it.
It all makes sense now.
Training Day was a great movie starring Denzel Washington and Ethan Hawke.
Ugh. Oh, that is a gnarly looking walker. Is that a tree?
I think so. Laurie Jr. does not play around. Just kidding.
That was a pretty sweet weapon that violin boy was holding. What's his name? Luke?
This music reminds me of what? Inception? I feel like they should just hire Hans Zimmer because I feel like they kind of use stick styling a lot in a lot of different shots.
It's probably really expensive.
Yeah, they have the budget for Hans Zimmer. It's The Walking Dead. Is that vegan?
Yep.
What the hell are they training for?
Or in case the Whispers attack again, probably. I mean,
Ugh.
it's so gross.
Well, fighting waterlogged walkers doesn't really help with whispers.
Oh, that was crazy. That guy's like, his calves were like see-through because the flesh was all completely gone from them.
Alright.
I thought I saw him.
Yeah, this guy with weird. Also cool shields.
Oh, you know what? It was just the angle because like
That
Aaron,
guy.
the top of, well, I think it was like the top of Aaron's head.
I was looking at Aaron. It was that other guy to the left. That's a really small ass angle.
The Hunchback.
Seriously, someone get that guy a back brace.
Yeah, or a chiropractor or something. Wow. Hunchback's got some skills. My posture might suck, but I can throw a spear.
Alright, so you need to sit up straight now. You lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, that.
And we saw him. And
He walked like right by us at San Diego Comic Con, and we like didn't even recognize him. He had a
Really?
hat on, and yeah.
Wait, no, he didn't. His hair was pulled back into like a little ponytail.
I thought he had a hat.
No, his hair was just pulled back. He was wearing all black. And I was like, I know that guy. I didn't place him.
Damn, dude, how many walkers are in there? Oh, that's not good. That's not that many of them. We'll be fine.
Yeah, Michelle's killed more by herself.
There's only like 15 of them.
That's not a lot at all.
Yeah, they got those. They're well trained now.
Yeah, the 20 people who are out there. What about the rest of them? Ugh.
That was cool.
He just sliced his face off.
Yeah. I love that they come up with new ways of killing the walkers, like every season. Just when you think you've seen every possible way.
Ghost ships go.
Oh, that would definitely be the crate full of hot dog trophies.
Who is it talking about?
Oh. Literally
Another
trophies
new
shaped like
person.
dancing hot dogs. I mean, I guess they sort of look cute in this thing.
Okay.
You need help with that? Looks like you need a strong woman to help you with that, among other things.
Wow. She's direct.
Please. Thank you. Hey, Jules, are you?
Yes, I am flirting with you a little bit, Luke. Yes.
Good.
She's extremely direct.
So she's probably
As
gonna
am I
die.
with you.
Oh. Okay.
Training was worth the trip.
He looks a lot better now that he's done.
Tara would have been proud.
Hope so.
Who would it?
It's good to bring the kids also.
I think she said Rick would have
I
been
didn't see
proud.
the ocean for the first time.
Yeah, I know one idiot that would have loved this.
She's a girl.
How many kids does he have now?
15 miles on the intercom. It's a fun day at the river today, huh, RJ? Yeah. Let's see what she found.
RJ's bigger.
And he speaks
Uh-oh.
to the mask.
Is that a whisperer mask?
I think so.
Yep, sure looks like one.
RJ's like, yep, look what I found, sis.
Huh. Let's see if we can turn the captions on because the sound is really uneven.
What are you doing to look at some?
Okay.
Is there a way we can watch it for free? Probably illegally, but I'm not sure where,
Yeah.
what website that might be.
Oops.
I can't show it, guys. Like, they're gonna block us.
Yeah, sorry guys.
YouTube has blocked us for much less.
We actually got blocked on Facebook one time too.
Yeah. Yeah, we can't,
Can't do it.
no.
We tried, trust me.
Didn't they stop your last live stream on YouTube?
It was
For-
actually on
for
Facebook. No, it was YouTube. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
It was YouTube. It's always YouTube.
Yeah, back read. Let me take this. Oh, you back read?
Yeah. Actually. Yeah, it's okay. Okay. Hey, what's up, Demetrius? Hey, Samantha. Hey, Tina. Love the hair, Jill. Hey, everyone. I'm so excited.
Thanks, Amanda. Blue's my favorite color, and I wanted to switch things up a little bit. And the side swoop is kind of an ode to Michonne. I'm not going to shave my head.
Hey, Jacob.
Did anybody notice the subtle differences in the intro?
I wasn't
We
watching
didn't
it.
even watch it.
Yeah, we muted it because we were trying to turn on the captions, which we still haven't figured out how to do yet. Amanda says, I'm excited for Maggie to return, but curious how she'll return, maybe as Michonne leaves. It's possible. There was a little bit of confusion about that because, like, I was in the room yesterday when that happened, and, like, she was dressed as a cosplayer, like, in the front row, and, nobody knew because she had, like, a Jason mask on.
But as Negan,
She was dressed as Negan, but with, like, a Jason mask.
kind of messed up, isn't it?
Yeah, and Chris Hardwick like pretended to raid away, like, oh, get a selfie, whatever, and then she like came up on stage and took it off, and it was Lauren Cohen, and she said like, Angela Kang said, okay, we're gonna announce now that she's coming back, and different press organizations, some people said she's coming back in season 11, but the official Walking Dead press said season 10, so it's gonna be this season. It's not gonna be next season.
Probably just as Michonne leaves.
Well, yeah. I mean,
and also, what was in RJ's bucket, I believe, was a Whisperer mask.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's back on.
The estuary. River must have carried it down.
What does it mean? Are they back?
We don't know. But Alexandria should go on lockdown just in case.
Hold on. We don't have evidence to justify that. My official recommendation is that everyone should stay on alert until further notice. Eyes and ears open. That's it.
Copy that. Over and out.
Sounds good. Over and out. I appreciate your caution, and I get it. But we do not need to start a panic.
A lot of stuff washed up ashore from the recent storm. This might not mean anything.
Or it might mean something. Look, no one saw Alpha's herd move out, so maybe no one saw them move back in. But if there's a mask, maybe there are other signs of them out there.
Aaron's
We
right.
owe it to
Yeah.
our people to be sure.
It's better to be safe than sorry.
Yeah.
I'll gather a group. We'll leave in 5.
Did they violate the border?
Yeah, you know they did. They
Could
did
you
last
tell
winter.
her not to leave again without saying goodbye?
I mean, like recently though. Like, there's been a time jump, obviously.
Okay, let's split
That
up.
was
No,
winter.
that's insane.
See any sign of them calling in?
Like, you'd think that if they knew that they violated the border back then, they would have struck like immediately. They wouldn't wait till now. You know? Like, they're pretty ruthless. They seem like when they're pissed, they pretty much like punish you immediately. So.
So,
Yeah.
are we the good guys?
Why would you ask that?
I think about it a lot. We're the villains of someone else's story. Threat to their survival. So dangerous they threaten to wipe us out. Makes you wonder sometimes.
I don't give a shit about the Whisperers or where they stand.
I'm not just talking about the Whisperers.
Tiro. He always does all the premieres for some reason.
This episode seems different than, like, it's a different tone
Yeah.
than other seasons.
I like it so
Anything?
far.
Nothing so far. Not over here.
You know, we may never find an answer to this.
We cover their tracks. There's a mask, there's a reason.
Is that the bridge?
Come on!
Is that the infamous bridge that Rick was on?
I can't tell. Well, I thought they blew that bridge up. I don't think so.
I thought they were like intending on rebuilding it though.
That's not it.
Yeah, no, it's not. This part is old. That prosthetic arm is a good.
Yo, remember Merle?
Yeah.
Merle made a lot of use of his forearm after that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was stupid. We agreed not to cross their borders or to start anything without a reason. I lost Rick on the...
bridge just like this.
Oh, raggedy ass bridge. I hate it.
If it was them, you could have died. And it wasn't them, and you could have died. For what?
We've all been acting like this is normal. Holding our breaths for months.
Aaron's tired.
This isn't normal.
We have to keep our cool, or they win.
I've been keeping my cool my whole life. I've always been the nice guy. The good Samaritan. The thing is, Eric is dead. Jesus is dead. And I'm goddamn sick of being nice.
There's no more gay people in this whole camp.
Because nice never got me anywhere. But smart did.
Sorry, I couldn't
They have
resist.
a nuclear weapon, and we don't. It's not about being nice
Wait, nuclear
or
weapon.
good
It was a
or
metaphor.
anything, but keeping our people alive and not having them die over nothing. Believe me, I hate this too.
We should get back before dark.
We didn't find anything. We're circling back.
Hold on. There's something you should see.
What's it gonna be? Alarms?
Their camp? The Whisper camp?
Or what was left of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they made alarms out of cans.
It's a campsite. Couple people. What am I missing?
This is not what we wanted to show you.
Okay.
Oh, right, this is where they had that naked person.
Yeah, this was in the promo.
Must have got into a fight with these walkers, right?
Remember the two things are connected.
Let me see. I need to sit up straight.
Yeah, that's a fresh body.
Yeah.
Looks like he's been here for a while.
Why is he naked, though?
That's peculiar.
Like, he looks like he was running naked and then
Yeah.
fell, like, fell like that. This is the other naked body?
I scan
Ooh. Like a whole body skin? That was like a back.
Yeah, that was. Oh, dude.
So at least one was down our side of the border at some point.
Yeah, but when? What the hell happened there?
What you think happened, woman?
Well, more importantly, why are they skinning the whole body now?
See what's coming unless we stop it. Fear is dangerous. It can drive us apart again. And we're gonna need to squash it before it starts.
But fear can also keep us safe.
Yep.
I forgot that on the bridge.
I was telling you to be smart. Not afraid. I've been thinking about what you said earlier. About who we've become, who we are. And the truth is, we are the good guys. And I know who Rick and Carl were. And Eric and Jesus too. We have to choose to be the good guys, even when it's hard. And the minute that we start to question that, we lose sight of it. That's when the answer to that question starts to change. And that's scarier than any skin mask.
Rick.
Yeah. His last episode.
So, the brave man walked all by himself to the bridge. Remember how he built the bridge for all his friends? Yeah. Well, the millions of walkers followed the brave man.
Millions of
onto the bridge,
walkers.
and on the other side, all his friends were waiting. The brave man couldn't let the walkers reach his friends and hurt them, so he blew up the bridge and all the walkers fell into the water and he saved all his friends. And did the brave man go to his friend's house after that? No. He died and went to heaven. Will he come back someday, like the walkers? No, not like that. But people like the brave man are never really gone in. He lives inside our hearts and makes us brave too.
She has to leave the show to go find him.
Hey!
That's the only thing that makes
Is
sense.
anybody gonna say hi?
Hi.
Hi!
Come on.
Come on.
You too, baby girl. Come here.
Aw, I'm like 7.
Hi.
Mama, I didn't like when the brave man died. Why did they do that?
Well, there's some people that you love so much that you would do anything for them. Just like I would do anything for you and for Julie.
And my dad?
Yes. And your dad.
Why are they not telling him that the brave man is his dad?
Bring it back. Come on.
It's weird. Didn't you want him to know that? To be like proud of his dad?
Oh, that's that satellite.
Is that a meteor shower?
Oh man, is this thing gonna crash into Earth and cause like a giant fire or something?
He needs to talk to you now.
What the fuck, dude?
With the savings rates offered,
Okay, that's interesting. Why are they not telling him that the brave man is his dad? That's like weird to me.
Oh, they'll probably get around to it.
Okay.
Alright, no real.
I hated how it ended with Morgan.
I'm worried about Michonne and Aaron this season.
Samantha says I hated how it ended with Morgan. Yeah, no kidding. That was the dumbest ending ever. It's such a that's such a nonsensical, like, just bullshit piece of drama. They're not gonna kill Morgan. Like, everybody knows that. You know what I mean? Like, that's not it. Please. Like, do they really think that there's like people out there who like legitimately think that Morgan might be dead? Like,
I don't die, Rick.
ridiculous.
That Morgan's not gonna go anywhere.
Ridiculous. Okay, hey, let's find out who's on the radio. Yeah, seriously. Hasn't been explained yet. Your hair is very pretty, Jill. That
Thank
says.
you, Dad.
Hi, everyone. Hey, Renee. What's up? Good to see you both in the same room again. Yeah,
Thanks,
it's been
Patty.
a while. So happy Walking Dead is back on. Yeah, this is a good episode so far, too. Missed you both together. Yeah, we did too. Hey guys. Oh, Karen's on.
Hey, Karen.
What's up, Karen? We've lost a lot of weight. Good for him. Love those Walker kills. What's a trivia? This season, Negan will be the best. Well, I hope so.
Probably
I mean,
so.
the previous, he's out of jail at least, so
Yeah, that. Yeah.
well, some action scenes hopefully.
Considering it's the apocalypse, he's serving his time.
I bet the second part of the season, Maggie returns. Yep, probably.
We're ahead of you a little bit. Well, we're watching New York, AMC,
Yeah.
East Coast. I don't know.
Yeah.
On cable.
Yeah, 9 p.m. Eastern
Yeah.
time.
Oh, it's probably because it's cable and not satellite. We usually do.
Yeah, that's true. We usually watch from DirecTV.
Hope that Meg comes back before Michonne leaves because I don't feel that we've been given a full explanation for why Michonne was treated as a public enemy #1 by Hilltop. But that happened after Maggie was gone, didn't it? That whole being the bitch to Michonne thing. That happened after Maggie was gone, I think.
Yeah, I mean, like mostly the like tension and weirdness was actually coming from like Carol, like when Michonne came to, you know what I mean? That was really weird. Like she like kept saying like she kept saying things like you know, I know after everything that's happened and you know,
Carol's always been kind of shady with Michonne in some form or another, though.
yeah,
Way before this.
they didn't really explain that.
No.
I think it was she killed all the kids and it changed her and she shut everyone out. Well, yeah, I mean, like that didn't really make a whole lot of sense to me though.
Huh.
They were like evil, indoctrinated cult children who were like trying to kill her and her pregnant self and unborn child. Like
They had to go.
Oh, it's back on.
We must have carried it down.
What does it mean?
There's Father Gabriel.
Are they back?
We don't know. But Alexandria should go on lockdown just in case.
Okay.
Hold on. We don't have evidence to justify
This is
that.
like Gabriel's
My
side.
official recommendation is that everyone should stay on alert until further notice.
Those are fresh skins. Why not just go on lockdown just for the hell of it? And if the things are safe, you can always not be on lockdown.
What the hell is this song?
I've already seen it, Rosita. Oh my god.
Baby likes music.
So Uncle Eugene is very involved, and so far not the actual father or the stepfather. Copy that.
Over and out.
Five minutes and 16 seconds, not more, not less.
Oh, this
So-
is what he was talking about.
I were to heat the milk up for like 5 minutes and 18 seconds.
I have rigged the kitchen timer to go off at precisely 5 and 16, so such a scenario will not come to pass. Furthermore, I've taken the liberty of charting her feedings and diaper changes. She is very regular. Congratulations.
Eugene, she's a baby, not a science experiment. You can't boil people down to charts and graphs.
No, you know what? I'll take it. Might not use it all or like any of it, but thanks.
You know, ever since everyone got those damn radio set up to Eugene, this one's been doing nothing but talking. You gotta move that thing out of the house.
Hey, man. Is everything okay?
Dr. Baby Daddy.
Yes, the girl said. I have received.
Is that Aaron's daughter?
I've gone my whole life without reading. I don't see the point in learning how to do it now.
What?
It'll open a whole new world for you. You're picking it up so quick. You're a natural.
There's nothing natural about this.
Wearing skin suits was? You weirdo.
We need the room.
Should she be here for this?
Is he picking tomatoes?
Ooh.
You're good. Everything okay?
Fine. Exactly the same as it was 20 minutes ago.
What's the big meeting for? Why are folks giving you the side eye?
Same folks eyeing you.
They're the outsiders.
What have you done in the past however many years you've been here, huh?
Me again. Get back to work.
Oh,
You're supposed to keep your
wow.
They're on alert.
What?
Someone found a skin.
What does alert mean?
You've been here longer. You tell me.
It means watch your back, kid.
Stirring the pot, as always.
Well, no, he's not.
He's
it's
trying
not
to
wrong.
gain in. He's also trying to gain intel. He wants to know
No,
what's
it's,
going on.
it's both. I mean, if the adults are giving her a side eye, it must be for a reason.
Yeah.
Hey, boss.
He's so good at fucking with people.
3 men and a baby. Ah.
Creepy, right? Okay, you chill. I'll be right back.
Oh right, yeah. So we were like suspicious of him because
I think he sold him out.
yeah, I'm still suspicious of him, but about that.
Alpha would knock him out to not let him watch what's going to happen next. That just sounds like a lie.
Well, and he's like having a panic attack or something.
Okay, I'll do this. Who knows this guy?
Doctor in training.
Dante, what are you doing here? Dude, your spawn was screaming bloody murder. I could hear it down.
Your spawn?
Well, I wanted to make sure you were cool. So,
Oh my
you
god.
cool? Just, dealing with household pests and shit. Good thing I got to town in time for you to play house.
What?
I reorganized the meds.
This guy's kind of smart.
Infirmary's humming. Might have earned my keep for the day. No, who are we kidding? We're like gods in the apocalypse.
That's a weird thing to say.
By the way, this yellow alert business? Damn. So, what's with this whisper? You want to get around? Excuse me? The way you're staring at my mouth is making me warm and tingly inside. Kiss me already. Shit. So tempting.
You just fucking with him or what?
Yeah.
Joking.
But I need to get this kid to sleep. So, thank you for checking on me. Anytime, man. Or should I say God?
That's got like rapist all over him.
Yeah, I don't like that guy. He's got a very creepy vibe about him.
Remember that time when you sold out your friends? Yeah, see, he was not passed out. She probably said, who wants to save himself? He took it.
I'm surprised you knocked off work early. I thought you couldn't get enough of the great outdoors.
It's starting.
Listen, if you've got something to say, can you just please get to the point? Because I don't have time today. Seriously.
Oh, David boy, why don't you just nestle in below me and let me baby bird a little bit of my wisdom into that pretty little mouth. You see, people tend to get mixed up on about who they hate. Yesterday, I was public enemy number one. Now I'm the guy that picks the vegetables and takes out the trash. I'm okay with that. For now, at least. But until this whole thing passes, I'm gonna keep my head down so people don't move me from the proverbial semi-us category to the category of them.
That's not what's happening here.
I didn't say it is. I said that it will. You see, the boogeyman just stuck his gnarly skin-covered mask out from behind that closet door, and people are putting their shitting pants back on. Because pants shitting is definitely happening. Now with this all alert shit, all I'm seeing is indecision. Now you ask me, you gotta make them feel secure. Even if it's just for show. Sort of like how you have a guy following me around with a spear all day in case I suddenly decide I'm gonna brain somebody with a tomato.
So, you're telling me to lie? That's your advice? That's your regurgitated bird wisdom?
No, not lie. At most, I'm talking about a little strategic omission, maybe minor misleading.
That's a very
Think of it
diplomatic way to
as
put it.
using the truth to manipulate. But hell, at the end of the day, if that's what keeps people alive, what's the harm?
It also leaves people unprepared, though, in case shit actually does go down. False sense of security. He may have missed his calling as like a poet or something. Like,
Lock the gates for the night.
He has the most fun with
And let's double
dialogue
up
since
security at the
Abraham.
walls.
he plays with words in a way that's just like really entertaining to watch.
I've never seen Eugene run that fast.
It's like, what the fuck?
Alexandria to Oceanside. Come in, Oceanside. Please pick up.
Oceanside copy. This is Rachel.
This is Eugene. I need to speak with Michonne and any of the community leadership at O-West right away. Something of grave importance is about to happen.
Let me check YouTube first.
Okay.
That was a weird interest for Dante. Yeah, it was. When a new episode drops in how many minutes? What? You two are the perfect combination of perfect and cute. Thank you. Okay. That's about it. What's going on your end?
Okay. Jolena says, oh wait, we already said that. She wanted all the communities to be separated.
Who?
Michelle, yeah, there's like something about like a disagreement over like a trade fair and like all that stuff.
She was like, y'all need to take care of your own house.
Yeah,
Which-
basically.
oh.
She also like, I think another thing that like pissed them off was I guess like she was in charge of writing like the Constitution or something, and she like stopped working on it for some reason.
No, she finished it. She just didn't do anything with it after that. She wrote it. That's remember.
Oh yeah,
Sarah
they broke
stole
it. Yeah, they broke it and stole it. Okay. So that was like another thing. I don't know. It's all small, petty shit.
Your side of the camera's fuzzy.
It's because the light it's right over my shoulder.
Should we turn it on?
Yeah, we can turn this off.
That's better.
See? Yeah.
Yeah.
The nuclear weapon is the giant horde of walkers that the Whisperers travel with. Yep, Karen, that's definitely right. Michonne wants to keep her people safe after her friend turned out to be no good. She didn't trust her judgment anymore. Yeah, the crazy chick who was like...
I was supposed to be her homegirl.
Training little serial killers and shit.
Yeah. I like the relationship between Michonne and Aaron. Yeah, if Aaron wasn't gay, I totally think that he would make sense to be a love interest. I like the rapport. I know they had like kind of a difficult moment just now, but I think that Michonne and Aaron have always kind of been like friendly friends.
Yeah. All the skin reminds me of when a snake sheds. Yeah, so that was really weird. Like, we've never seen them skin like the entire body before.
Yeah, this is like a new thing.
What was that about? Like, I mean, it doesn't seem...
They're turning into Buffalo Bill.
I guess. I mean, it doesn't seem like they need any help blending in with the walkers, so I don't understand what the benefit of doing that would be.
Make a skin suit.
What you do, man? That's how it's coming down. Yes, it is. Granite is about to blow off the load. What are you talking about? Yes, after Maggie left.
Enjoying this episode.
Sorry guys, I'm like speeding through these because we're way, way behind.
Yeah, it's definitely a cinematic tone to this episode. It's a different feel than the previous Walking Dead, and it's an improvement for sure.
Okay, so sure.
Carol was happy to see Michelle. Michelle said she didn't think Maggie would be happy to see her, and she found Maggie left the hilltop. I don't know. Carol seemed kind of like fake happy because she wanted Michonne to do something for her, not because once Michonne was like, "Nah, we can't really help y'all with that, with us name." Like Carol didn't ask to see the kids. She didn't say, "Michonne, hey girl, how you doing?" It was just like, "So." Oh, it's back on.
There we go.
Don't worry. River must have carried it down.
What does it mean? Are they back?
Hey, look, it's dog.
Merle?
Get up, Cal. Get behind you, Cal. Watch your step. Sorry.
Can't hear.
Oh shit, you're fine.
It's degrading. Maybe Eugene can make her a hearing aid. I'm pretty sure Eugene can make her something.
I hope this isn't like foreshadowing of her dying in battle because she doesn't hear an enemy coming up behind her or something.
She should definitely be in like a bird's nest where she can look down at everything and not have, you know.
Yeah. This is a little bit worrisome to me.
I'm sure they can find her a whiteboard somewhere. Probably should have read that out loud for everybody because they can see what's going on over here.
You ever wonder why they call bird shit guano?
I thought that was bad shit. Nah. For an Ace Ventura.
It's called bird shit. Yeah. Me too. You know something, when I worked in the zoo, birds used to scare the hell out of me. Lions, tigers, no problem. That's kind of sensible way big cats operate. Ostriches. Those things are distant value for looking at them sideways.
You gotta eat more birds. Someone's boss.
Wonder what seagull tastes like.
Oh.
Not chicken.
Yeah, Daryl would know. He's eating everything. He's like, not bad. I had some for breakfast this morning.
No, he just likes you better.
Huh.
Right?
He looks cleaner than he normally does.
Because he's trying to hit up over. That's funny.
Really?
How? What does that even mean?
I don't know. Maybe she was just making a joke. Oh, Carol was going back and forth on the boat. Which will eventually become Michonne's boat.
Probably.
Here. Hey,
Hey. It's good to see you.
you too. You look good.
Thanks.
Awkward.
Yeah.
Carol's been learning sign language.
Did you miss me?
Not really.
Oh, thank you.
Awkward. Excuse me, I threw her off with my friend over here.
How was it out there?
Work till you feel like your back's gonna break. Then you work some more. And at the end of the night, you fall down and sleep like the dead on a deck under the stars. So that's.
Find what you were looking for?
Oh, then we sailed down south to this dock where Oceanside's been picking up letters from 90. Wasn't anything there. Hasn't been for a while.
It's been a while since I heard from you.
I told you, fishing's hard.
It's not what I mean. You were looking for her, weren't you?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, no.
Oh, Alpha.
I tried to forget everything that happened. It was good. If we're lucky, we never have to think about those skin freaks ever again.
Yeah.
Daryl's got some bad.
Funny that you mentioned
We
that.
found one of their masks today.
In one of their camps.
Okay.
Michonne just took a group out looking for signs of them. You want to go?
No.
I'm only here till we get the boat heads out.
All right. That's what you want to do.
Never been through here before.
We just cleared it out. Get around the river border.
Faster.
Hang on.
Oh, Sancho.
Haven't seen that in a while.
We had that one.
Oh, you're supposed to call it.
You didn't call it.
Don't want to play with you anymore if you cheat every time.
Cheating.
Wash your hands.
Okay.
This watch.
Okay.
Whoop.
Thanks for live stream, nice to see you, Bill. Nice to see you too, Morticia. I still hate Negan. Yeah, a lot of people in the fandom seem to, well, in our section of the fandom seem to hate Negan.
I think he's pretty entertaining.
I think he's needed comedy relief, and I'm always nostalgic for. I miss Abraham, and I miss Abraham's speech, which is ironic, I know, but next to Abraham, Negan has the most colorful speech on the show.
Definitely.
So.
I think Sadiq has PTSD and is having flashbacks. Yep, definitely.
So she doesn't think he betrayed anybody. Dante's new creepy doctor wants to know where he came from. My thing with Sadiq is though, so one of his flashbacks that we just saw, he sees Alpha sitting there with blood splatter all over her, holding a machete, which means to me, suggests to me that he saw her decapitating people. He told Michonne and the rest of them
He was tied up and forced to watch.
No, that he was knocked out. And then she said, "Deliver a message for me." And that Alpha knocked him out, which didn't make sense to me when he said it. I don't think he was knocked out at all. I think he saw everything, and that's his guilt, not just plain PTSD.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Maybe he did or did not betray the group. I think that he did. But either way, he definitely saw. Like, why would she knock him out to not see what was about to happen next?
Yeah.
What would be the point in that? Like, what message are you delivering? Oh, they hit me on the head. What happened, y'all?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, she decapitated everybody? You know what I mean? He wasn't shocked by it at all.
Not at all.
Yeah, because he saw it. He's a liar.
What is the name of the woman with the barcode tattoo on her neck?
Oh, that Savior? I think her name's Laura. I think. The blonde chick.
Yeah. That sounds right, but I don't really remember.
I think it's Laura.
Yeah, Laura, okay.
And you don't think that Gamma is going to be the girl... Wait, what? That Michonne lets get away? I don't even know who Gamma is.
I think that's a Whisperer character. I'm not familiar
yeah.
with the comics. So, I don't know.
Looks like this is a long episode.
Yeah.
Kelly is going to... Who's Kelly? Hold up, does Daryl look clean?
I think Rosita might meet her comic fate this season.
What? I don't even know what her comic fate is. And or decapitation?
Well, in the comics, she would have already been dead. She was one of the people on the pikes in the comics, along with Ezekiel and a bunch of other people who are not dead. So, unless there's like another pike, I don't think so. If she dies, she's probably going to die in a different way. They're not going to do another pike scene. Is Daryl look clean? Yeah, he's trying to get laid.
He's clean for Connie. So like he's got his book on him. He's learning sign language. He's bathing now.
Yep. She's good for him.
She's
She makes him
she's co-parenting his dog. You know that's a special thing, a man and his dog. He's got shared custody with dog.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Connie can give him a real name.
Yeah, seriously. Carol's a coward at times with her running away. Well, it's not like there's a whole lot she could have done in this situation.
Oh wait, do you think Aaron is being set up as taking over Michonne's veto power after she leaves? Probably. Aaron seems like second in command at Alexandria.
Yeah.
He would make the most sense.
I think it's gonna come back on right now. Yep.
Yeah, New Mexico.
New Mexico.
I guess you think about beer.
So, that's okay. That's random.
Beer. Run around weed everywhere.
Finish it, dude. Okay, well.
Stop. Why? It's one of her boarders.
They're walkers. We can still get the deer.
Oh, it's too late.
Why are we still respecting orders we never agreed to when Alpha isn't even here? Can we just forget about that?
No, that's not a good idea, Carol.
Wait, how can you tell us his order?
Deer could have fed 200 people.
How would she even know that they crossed like 3 yards? That's kind of ridiculous.
I'm sorry I pissed you off.
Why don't they have like a deer farm?
Sorry, you pissed me off too.
There's no reason to start shit if we don't gotta. After the storm, we all agreed to that.
So it's just as well that I left.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. What you going on now?
I'm a sea dog, man.
It's the way a friend lives that
Before I
way.
put you on yours.
Sorry if I didn't want my best friend to spend her whole life on a boat.
Best friend. What are you, Sam?
Whatever.
Should we have matching bracelets now?
Oh God, forget it.
No, I could make some. It's fisherman's twine. Decorate them. Really cute. Tiny little seashells.
Oh my God, I have to take it back.
What's your favorite color? Green? Blue? Black. Definitely black.
I got an idea. Why don't we eat and not talk?
Should we make a matching collar for Dog?
Saving that for Connie.
Carol,
Yeah.
you ever wonder if this is all there is? Just run into people, kill each other until whoever's left says enough.
Sometimes I think we're just surviving one fight to the next.
It was like that for you and me before all this.
Yeah. There's gotta be people out there like us. Right?
Yeah, Morgan's got some of them.
But they're all idiots.
I get what Maggie's doing with Georgie. I don't.
Go out on the boat with me this time.
Just run away together.
With pirates. Heck yeah.
Yeah. Kept up in those little cabins on it.
And he would go crazy.
Yeah, that's not
That's
true.
not me.
Screw the boat. We'll take your pike and go out on the road.
Nothing for me to kill.
She still
Better.
shoot that dude.
Head out west.
New Mexico.
The hell's in New Mexico?
People who weave bracelets. No more fighting. Just get on the bike and go. See who's left.
Interesting.
Sounds good to me.
He's not gonna do it though. right into Alpha. Whoopsies!
Problem solved. Okay.
Sorry, just tuning in because I actually watched the episode way earlier. Hope y'all are enjoying the episode. So far, it was great. Yes, Dante's entrance was very odd. Love your hair. Thank you, Miss Kayla. I hope they don't change Aaron too much. Who else, though? Aaron's leader of the militia. He'd make the perfect choice for being head of security. Yeah. I agree.
Okay. We're watching on Wi-Fi, that's why you guys are ahead, and okay. Makes sense. Were they getting gas for the motorcycle? Yeah, I've kind of wondered that too. I mean...
You know, in Fear, the gas is all bad. They had to make new gas. They gotta explain.
Yeah, I don't know. I really have no idea.
Oh.
Hey Tiffany, what's up?
Oh, well, to be fair, the gas for the motorcycle is the only gas that they're using. Everything else is horseback.
Yeah, and motorcycles don't use that much gas, so...
See, Anne agrees with me. Carol had a problem with Michelle.
I didn't know gas could go bad.
I think Sadiq is lying about what really happened. That Alpha scene was weird. Thank you, Tiffany. Yeah. I think Sadiq betrayed the group to protect Rosita. I agree. Who's do you know Terry? Laura. Laura is the name of the blonde-haired lady with the tattoo.
Oh, there we go.
Maybe he did betray the group, but he feels so guilty. Yeah, he definitely feels guilty. But I think he definitely betrayed everybody.
Julia says cameos in coming episodes. Okay, sweet. Duff's sister Kelly. I ship Daryl and Connie. Yeah, that looks like it's gonna happen probably.
Yeah, I definitely think Sadiq made a deal.
That selfish bastard.
I mean, think about it this way, guys. Alpha wants to deliver a message to everybody at Alexandria and whatnot, right? I think cutting the heads off of their people and putting them on pikes is a message in and of itself. You don't need a survivor to convey what the message is.
Yeah, seriously.
At that point, like, I feel like that'd be a message sent if you cut one person's head off, let alone, like, what, 7, 8? How many people are dead?
I think it was like 10.
Yeah, 10 people. I feel like that's a pretty strong message without Sadiq's testimonial as to what happened. I don't think Gavin can be Winnie, the girl Michelle Legault. It's been 7.5 years. Well, she's between 15 and 17 years old by now. Thora Birch is 37. I'm not sure how she could pull off a teenager still. I think people are reaching with this scenario. So Thora Birch is Gavin?
I know nothing about that character. Literally nothing, so...
I mean, I don't... Last I saw Thora Birch, she still reads pretty young. But I don't know that she could read as a 17-year-old.
Remember the deer Rick tried to get from Michonne in 7/12? The terrible CGI? Yeah, this looked like it was a little bit better CGI.
It was a little bit better CGI. Well, yeah, but I think that they should have a deer farm. They keep seeing these random deer, and it's like herd them like cows. Like have a you know.
Yeah.
And then that way you don't have to go out and hunt them, and then you always have deer. And it's like they did with the pigs, but they don't get sick.
Yeah.
They're just, you know.
Yeah. It's actually kind of weird they don't have any sort of livestock at all.
Wait a minute. That one deer could feed 200 people. That didn't sound right. I feel like that math is off.
200, well, one serving maybe to 200 people. You get a lot of meat. I mean, it's like 100 pounds of meat or something. I feel like, you know.
I don't know. Lines we cross. And I'll read the captions for Connie and Kelly next time. Sorry, guys.
This is crazy. We can't do this.
I don't have a choice.
If we get caught on their side of the border, that's it. That's war. It's fire. Fire spread. Could burn through our hunting ground. Or take out Oceanside.
Joan. You doing this?
We gotta go now.
Let's go. Come on.
Why not just build a trench so that the fire doesn't spread to their side of things?
I don't think they have enough time for that.
Well, that seems better than going to the fire itself. knows Daryl will win.
He's on the outside. Watch it.
Is it like a fire extinguisher of some kind? I don't
think so. Like homemade.
Yeah, it's spraying water, so okay. Oh, I think they're
Gene must have made those.
Yeah.
It'll be a long night, son. Long, hot night.
Security, clear your area. Move to the edge. Keep digging, son. We gotta get this done before the fire jumps the line.
Magna. Magna. What? Spinning out. No. What's wrong? Look around.
Uh-oh.
All right, everybody, clear back. Clear back. We need to back burn the stray fuel by the control line so the fire can't spread.
Let's light up.
Smart. Man. They're gonna be tired.
Is that sand?
Your boss? That's the boss, Gary. Pace yourself, baby. It's gonna take a minute. Tomorrow is the beginning of the end for the kingdom. We're not letting that happen to Oceanside.
So there's the fire.
Okay, boss. I'll take one this time. Huh?
Better be careful. You die of smoke inhalation really quickly.
Oh yeah, like in This Is Us. Go and get a candy bar and your whole world changes.
One of these gonna be a whisperer.
Yep. I just use a fucking arrow. I wouldn't even get close up on those things.
Yeah.
Because you don't know. There we go.
Oh, fuck me, dude.
Alright, everybody run away.
Oh my god.
Abandoned ship.
That is too many. They need to,
Yeah,
they need to
hopefully
run.
get out of
That's too
there.
many.
Especially some of them are whispers. And commercial break. Walking Dead.
It's not good. Go ahead.
I think they are using ethanol from corn they made a big deal about it going missing from Hilltop last season. Now, that makes sense. The part where Daryl is tracking the deer and following the blood trail reminds me of the Days Gone game. When you kill the deer, you gotta track the blood. I have no idea about that game. I like that dancing emoji. You reading?
Yeah. Maybe install on all the video cameras. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Samantha.
You got all fussy again.
I don't know. Okay. I think what's going to happen is Alpha's going to meet up with the group and be like, hey, Sadiq, you didn't tell them what happened? And he'll have to tell the truth, or Alpha will just out him if he's lying about anything. That's like actually a really good theory. That would be good. Yeah, and then everybody's going to be like, you son of a bitch. Carol might kill him.
You bastard!
You're the reason why Henry's dead. Of course. Good grief. So many commercials. So glad there's been tons of cool walkers at the premiere. Yeah, definitely. Alright, we're all caught up.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, so what I was going to say earlier is Seth Gilliam said something hilarious during the panel, like before you showed up. I didn't understand what he was talking about at the time because I hadn't seen the episode. But basically, like, they were... Chris asked them, like, a question about the whole, like, Rosita, Father Gabriel, Eugene dynamic. And Seth Gilliam goes, yeah, well, you know, everybody's got their thing. Eugene's got his data and analytics, and Rosita's got her fight training, and Father Gabriel does Rosita. It was just like, oh, his delivery was perfect. It was so funny.
Was Christian there?
Was who?
Christian?
No.
Oh, okay.
It was really funny, though. It was a good panel. I was actually surprised how many people were there.
I missed the first half of the Walking Dead panel because the Angel 20 reunion panel was happening at the same time. And I've been to so many Walking Dead panels. Haven't been to an Angel panel in, like, I don't know, the last one I saw was probably like 15 years ago. So I definitely could not miss out on, you know, that much of the cast having a reunion and taking the time to be there. So I missed the first hour of The Walking Dead, but, you know, I'll catch it online.
Yeah. No, it was a good panel. And then, like, the second part of the panel was all about the new show, which we're going to do a video on that. I'm actually really looking forward to the new show after seeing the trailer. It looks like it's better than Fear the Walking Dead. I'm so angry at that show right now.
I'll just say this, I really hope that they don't incorporate the Walking Dead name into the spin-off of the third one.
Yeah, they
Like it's a different tone, let it be its own thing. I mean, there are plenty of spin-off shows that don't incorporate the name of the parent show, or whatever you want to call it.
No.
So, and The Walking Dead is already kind of a long title. I definitely think Beyond the Wall is good. An inadvertent callback to Game of Thrones. You don't go beyond the wall, and obviously these dumbass kids are going to go beyond the wall because they're bored.
Yeah. Gimple talked about it at length. It's an interesting concept. Apparently they've actually been planning this for like 5 or 6 years. You know, it's basically, this is like the first generation that's grown up in the apocalypse. Is essentially the premise of it. And, you know, they're like teenagers who know what walkers are, they know how to kill them, they're, you know, they know about like the history of the apocalypse, but they don't do it because they live in this massive community of like 9,000 people, and they're completely shut off from the chaos of the world. Alright,
so this is obviously the last scene before.
Maybe it's not so many. They're taking them out pretty well. The problem with that many is that there's like no like margin for error. You know what I mean? If you like miss or something, you're just immediately dead because there's so many like right behind the one that you're trying to kill. You know, like you have to be flawless. Oh shit! Fuck. Yeah, her, Laura.
One tricked off on the white.
Wait, what? Oh, is that a whisper?
Yeah, I guess so. How did she feel? Oh, clever. I don't think it was a whisper.
No, I wasn't.
That was smart though.
That was genius. Uh-oh.
Harold needs to be like head of defense.
No. That was sick. I'm worried one of these like any one of these could be a whisperer.
That was a lot of blood for a dead thing, though.
That's why I thought at first I was like, oh, that seems like fresh blood.
It was shaking too, wasn't it?
Well, they always kind of shake.
I thought it was shaking. I don't know.
Come on, pack up and move!
Let's go.
Eugene, let's go!
I just need 20 minutes.
You get 0. We gotta go now.
10. Just 10. We should excavate and transport this satellite to our vehicles. I believe there may be invaluable technological implications for our communities if I'm able to retrieve any of the useful bits from inside. I'm not asking.
Oh my God! Unico! Luke! Magna! Everybody, come on! We're helping with the satellite. 5 minutes and
Wouldn't it be funny if she was just like, nerd?
Hey, you genius?
You genius.
Radiation, man.
There's radiation all around us. Certainly there's radiation from space, but every one of us is already infected with some kind of nasty that changes us into epidermis epicurians at point of RIP. I mean, I don't understand what you're talking about.
I get it, man. No one's getting superpowers today. I'm on it.
Cut in about 10 minutes.
5 minutes.
We made the right choice.
Let's not push our luck.
Maybe this buys us some goodwill. This helps them too.
We helped our people. That's enough good for me for now. What are Carol and Daryl?
Oh, this is where they saw where Alpha revealed her massive herd
Still
right there.
on our way together?
Yeah. Tomorrow.
Look, I need you to stay. Just think about it. Otherwise, we're gonna have to punch holes in all them boats.
That'd be real petty.
I like petty. What? What?
Oh, fuck.
Shoot an arrow out of their head.
Go ahead.
Katniss Everdeen, that bitch. She came out there like that was her sun porch. What's next?
Gene presents a look at the next episode of The Walking Dead.
We are far from the enemy. The fear will subside. It's time that the pack returns. The others have spoken life they saw. She unsettles the pack.
There is clarity amid the chaos. Will you doubt me?
So it looks like it's gonna be like all about the whispers next week.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting.
Alright.
Alright, so let's look at the comments.
Miss Kayla wants to know if we're excited about Maggie's return.
Yeah. I mean, especially since like I thought that like her departure was pretty like out of nowhere.
What departure? She just wasn't there anymore.
Yeah, they didn't do a great job of like the way that her character exited. It seems like it was just like
She went upstairs and just never came back down.
basically, yeah, and especially since like I mean they had that whole scene in season 8 where she like meets Georgie and those like two twins on the road. Remember, Georgie like gives her like the trade information for yada yada. And like I thought that was going to turn into a whole thing, like a whole other storyline, like with this other community. We've never seen Georgie since. That was like almost 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And it's like, and
Well,
then it's like, oh yeah, Maggie's gone. She's with Georgie. It's like
they had to put Georgie's story on pause because of Maggie.
Yeah.
That's where they sent her off to.
That was just like so contrived and like random.
I wish they'd send Carl away like that.
That would have been great.
Dad, I want to go learn, and then he just was gone for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
The Walking Dead. Angel. Yes, Robin. I had to go see Angel. Over the Walking Dead.
Terry says anything is better than fear. Oh God, I hate to agree with you, but it's kind of hard to argue with you at this point. That show is really bad right now, really, really bad. I like Fear because they're making connections with CRM.
CRM. Is that group with the 3 rings or something?
I don't know what CRM is. I mean, you're probably talking about the like the Rick movies or whatever. Yeah, I mean, like, that was interesting. The fact that Al met one of those people, the helicopter people, it gave us some clues or insights into a little bit of their like mentality and their resources and whatnot. But there was only one episode, and the rest of the season was like pretty pointless, honestly. I mean, nothing really happened, and the ending was just really stupid. So I don't know.
Carol won't stay, please. No, Carol's gonna stay. That's the only way she's gonna get Daryl is if she stays.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to see Carol wave at her. I was hoping Carol would just rain down some arrows and maybe at least catch her leg or something. I don't know. The production values in this episode were outstanding.
Yeah.
So much better.
Big budget.
I work in AM, same time next week, fam. Good to be back. Thanks, Demetrius, for watching.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. That was a really good episode, actually. That's probably like the best. I think that's probably the best episode ever since Rick left. Agree? Disagree?
Yeah, I agree.
Here's the thing: is like last season. I mean, I didn't dislike last season. It was just like really hard to watch without Rick. Like it just wasn't really like pleasant. It wasn't. It wasn't a bad season. Like it wasn't like a badly written season or anything. It just wasn't. It was just like hard to like. It was just like very jarring how like he was gone, and then like they expected the audience to like immediately be able to shift gears like the very next episode and like divert all of our attention away from him to like other characters. And I just think that like they needed to do that like more gradually.
They needed a transition episode.
Yeah, they needed like
they needed to show the characters grieve Rick, and they didn't.
Yeah, it was just like
a few seconds on the bridge does not count. It doesn't.
Yeah, it was just I don't know.
There should have been
that was rough.
A transition episode with Rick flashbacks, and we see that they grieved him, and maybe Michonne did like a faux burial or something, and it was just like ha ha ha. Here's a time jump.
Yeah.
So it was very jarring.
His name's like gone from the credits, and you know what I mean. It was just so.
It should have been a transition episode full of flashbacks. That's what I think. That should have been like the true last episode. Like even though it wasn't present day.
Mm-hmm.
But like, like it could have been like a simple scene. Like Michonne comes downstairs one morning, and Rick's sitting at the table, and then he could just smile at her and say, I don't know, good morning, some pet name that he has for her. And then she blinks and he's not there at all.
Mm-hmm.
Like just something subtle and small and like.
That would have been good.
Yeah. Yes, it would have been.
We have actually, and like keep on the lookout for a video we're gonna do about the Rick movies, because I have some kind of like skeptical thoughts about whether or not they're actually even gonna happen at this point. But yeah, you'll see in the video. We're gonna do.
Night Amanda, Night Jury. 8 out of 10. Could have been better. It'll never be the same series without Rick and Michonne. That would be emotions acting without the benefit of intellect. Play out the scenario, and a horde of walkers will destroy all the communities. Like Michonne said, they have a nuclear weapon. They need an answer for the walker horde. She's a two-headed snake. Beta would still be a problem without Alpha.
That's true.
Yeah, but Beta seems to need like her permission in order to like really act. I think he'd be lost without her.
Gibble said that they're going to go into the
Oh.
backstory between Alpha and Beta this season. I'm looking forward to seeing that. Why he's like so fiercely loyal to her.
Thanks, Anne. I would still love to write for this show if there's ever an opportunity. Oh, I'd take the ball and run with it so hard.
All right. I guess we should wrap this up. That's all the comments. Good to be back, guys. We'll see you next week for episode 2, season 10 of The Walking Dead.
Night,
Have a
Dave.
good night. Bye bye.
How did I end this?